I had a weird dream last night of me dreaming that the ice climbers were back in Smash Brothers, like out of nowhere. They were just there. I was playing Smash 4 and I just noticed the ice climbers were in the roster and it's like, huh? I'm not sure where the dream went after that, but that's what I remember about it. Anyway, welcome back to the Elements of Harmony playthrough. 5 characters to go through at solo in this dungeon design that is quite confusing and annoying. I'm actually, you know what, I'm gonna not use hides, just to see what the battles are in here. Because if it's the normal ones that I had to do at the beginning of this place, yeah, it's actually gonna be tough. And also this game is giving me lots of pies and heals. If I had known that, I wouldn't have given myself 99 of them, dang. I don't think I even used 8 heals yet, and that's how much I had back when I started this dungeon. Well, before I gave myself 99 of them. I did it for safety reasons because I don't have much time to spare on this anymore. And wow, there's lots of treasure chests here. But because I have no knowledge of how this place works, I just decided to prepare myself tremendously by just casually giving myself all the tools that are technically available to me. And this is actually a really linear place, Pinkie Pie. Jeez. Anyway, hide has worn off. Safety save. Let's see what the battles here are. Well, if I have to face a Chaos Elemental, I'm pretty much done. I think it's 3 floors for every pony. Here we go. Log and here, or hitter. Okay, they're adjusted for like only a single character. Okay, that's neat. That's good. But do I fight them? Huh. And I forgot to equip Pinkie, I think. And they can cake too? Huh. But it's not very effective on them. Gala. Oh, they can sing like Pinkie. Oh, okay. So I guess with Twilight, she had like probably enemies that used spells that she had. And if that's the case, then that would mean that she was really difficult. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Why would I fight them? I honestly, getting 99 hides is not that difficult at all, so why would I even fight these things? Well, I can always unequip the ribbon after like I'm done with the boss fight of each of these characters, so I'm just gonna give it to every pony. Terrific. More treasure chests. All their heals and pies. Those are useful. Heals more so than pies, though. Do pies fully heal your status? No, they don't. Heals do, though. Pies should also heal your bad status effects, if you ask me. I mean, they are 20,000 bits. Oh, I get it. Laughter. That's what the monsters were spelling out. That's a funny joke. Now, where am I supposed to go in this place? I think I went in a circle. Dang it. I was supposed to go right here, I bet. Well, maybe I missed the portal, like I didn't see it. They are kind of hard to see. Nah, I think I'm going in the right direction now, because this is like a linear path. Yeah. Figures. At least I don't have a time limit. Yeah, so it's basically 2 floors, and then the third one is the boss. Oh no, my picking sense is sensing something big! Let's fight it. Aha! This must be where the crystal lies. I just have to get through this guard. Yeah, just point out everything that happens, my ponies. Just do that. It's another boring boss that doesn't have a name. I don't like that. I really wish these bosses had names so I could, like, call them. These are from a... I was about to say name a game, but I don't know. And geez, really? It's gonna use weak on me? I have no means to protect myself from that. Dang it. What can I do? Could always use a heal, I guess. Maybe I can confuse it. Maybe? I want to try it. Like, I mean, I just have to restart this boss fight if I lose anyway, so... Oh, come on. It's one-on-one. I should have, like, more potential to do things, because it's one character. And I think I'm gonna lose if the boss attacks me yet again. Yeah. So 3 hits and you're done, really. Do heals get rid of debuffs? Yes, they do. Okay. So basically use a heal after you get weakened. And the game gives you plenty of heals if you search around in this place, so it's fair. It also helps that the boss is only attacking casually right now. Ah, dang it! Guess I should have healed. You know, I could use Ghost to stun the enemy, but that's only for one turn, so what's the point? Yeah, so the boss uses weak every like 4 turns or something. I think that's how it is. Yeah, okay, now I have to use a heal again. Or actually no, a pie would have done just as well, dang it. Yeah, okay, so every like 4 turns the boss uses that. Which means I have to use another heal. Well, maybe I don't have to use it, but for safety reasons I should. I have to use a pie. And weak, yeah, okay, this boss fight is literally just like the boss using weak every 3 turns or 4 turns. Yeah, 4 turns. So he attacked me one in a turn after use a heal. It's kind of boring. It's basically based on how many heals and revives you have. Although I suppose the game did give me plenty of those while I was moving around. So in a sense it's fair, but it's also really, really boring. Like, why couldn't like I be able to use Pinkie Pie singing to debuff the boss? My Pinkie sense tells me the crystal is very near. Let's go! Putting the boss to sleep would have been helpful, you know? Or maybe some poison status effects, since then Pinkie can cake too. Twilight! I knew I would find you! Pinkie, are you alright? Have you seen the others? Nopey dopey! I'm sure they will be here very soon. I just know it. I just hope you're right. The others are kind of slow. So these are the crystals. Yes, the voice told us we need to activate these at the same time. So we have to wait until every pony is here first. It's not... Aww. Waiting is so boring. It's quite convenient there's 6 crystals and 6 ponies. Imagine if there were 7 crystals. Yeah, I'm ready for the next trial. I have all day now. I didn't play late at night like last time. What in tarnation is this place? Where is every pony? I better find my way out of here and find that crystal. Maybe every pony is waiting on me. So, I bet get a move on. I think that's what she's saying? Better get a move on? I think so. Oh, I forgot to unequip Pinkie Pie. Well, I have another spare ribbon, but what a terrible thing I did right there. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Worst part is that Pinkie didn't even need the ribbon. You know what? Applejack doesn't need it either. I'm gonna leave her with a safe. But if I get to the boss fight and I suddenly need the ribbon, then I guess I know what to do. Also, we'll also check out what the fights Applejack have here. Probably Honest T, something like that. Ha! What do you know? And since Applejack is pretty much just attack aggressively, that means she has a very easy time in these fights. But honestly, these fights aren't even rewarding, so just use a hide. More pies and probably more heals. Is there a unique item I can find somewhere in this dungeon? Like, just like randomly, like the first ribbon? That'd be neat. I miss when that happens. In one case, it was a particularly useful item that I had to find, like the slab in the water dungeon. Can't believe I missed that. Almost screwed my playthrough. Am I going the right direction? Yes, I am. Good thing, too. Alright, another boss. What in the world? That teleported thing disappeared. Looks like I'm not going back. Just, what is this place? I hope everybody is okay. Okay, Applejack doesn't have a ribbon, so let's see how she can fare against this boss. She's the one character who should be able to be fine in this kind of setup, all alone. This varmint must be guarding the crystal. I want to say all these bosses... Oh, I have 10 turns? Okay. I want to say all these bosses, they're from a certain game, but I can't... Sakura Wars? No, no. God, what am I saying? And also, this boss has more than 5,000 HP. And it can poison my character. So wait, if Applejack isn't strong enough for this boss, I might actually be, like, auto lose. Oh, come on. This is not a time to miss. It is a time for me to use a heal, though. I guess equipping Applejack with the buck is a good idea now. Although, giving her an item that protects her from dark would also help. How many turns has it been? 6? 5? A critical hit would help right about now, Applejack. A lot. Okay, good. That didn't work. Okay, Shumi, I can't heal anymore. I have to beat her from now on. If I use one more heal, it's over. And one more attack is all I need anyway. Why do I have 10 turns? I have no idea. Fortunately, I think I beat her on 10 turns exactly. So this fight, you need Applejack to be sufficiently strong to actually beat the boss in time. And only 30 bits, seriously? I thought I was a goner. Me too, Applejack, me too. I thought you were a goner. The crystal must be up ahead. Oh, also, well, this is our equipment. I think it'll be fine. Just gonna heal her real quick. But I'm gonna make another save. Start saving on 15 now. Applejack! Twilight! Pinky! You're all okay? Where is everyone else? They're not here yet. It seems when somebody completes the trial, they get moved here. And look! Crystals! They're so shiny! I see. Well, I guess we all have to wait for everyone else. Yes. That voice told us we need to activate these crystals at the same time. Waiting is still so boring. I suppose so, Twi. I believe in every pony. I just know they will complete the trial. Then we can get out of here. Trail, trials, which one is it, buddy? Checkpoint. So all the other ponies, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, and Rarity are slower than the other three. Hello, is Alien Pony here? Great, I guess I'm here alone. Guess I better find this crystal thing that voice was talking about. Rainbow Dash, you're slower than Applejack. Yeah, a safe will do fine for the time being. Alright, let's, it's probably gonna be loyalty, or loyalty, something like that. Oh, cool, managed to find the portal real quick. Yeah, loyalty. So, everyone has boring orbs, really. I guess they're supposed to be like elements. They're supposed to look like elements. Well, no, they don't. They're supposed to look like rupees if they wanted to look like elements. But come on, boring orbs for every pony? I guess when you put it on paper, 6 new enemies for every pony is kind of a boring thing to do. So, you know, why not just make it a recolor every time? Not even sure if I should show like the other orbs for the other characters. You know, for Rarity it's gonna be generosity or generosity, something like that. And for Fluttershy it's gonna be kindness. Huh. The portal's down there? Where am I going right now then? Or actually no, that's the way back. I wouldn't want to go the way back. That would be exceedingly terrible. Actually, I was gonna mention this last video, but this reminds me of the extra bonus dungeon of, what's the name? Tales of Symphonia. You know, the one you get after you get to, like, the final door, and if you go all the way... No, actually, you have to, like... In the final dungeon, the final one where... For the plot, there's a book you can find, and if you bring it to a certain character in a certain place, they mention something about it. And then if you go in a certain other place, you can access another bonus dungeon where you'll have access to some super powerful stuff if you beat it. And you can do it endless if you want. Which is kind of bizarre, but, you know. There's lots of bizarre things about Tales of Symphonia. Oh, this is new. I mean, the design here. It's still like just a straight road. What is this? I can't go back? This is such a drag. Are you ready, Rainbow Dash? You better be. Because, you should be able to handle this just fine. What is this thing? It must be the only way out of here. Rainbow Dash should have an even easier time than Applejack because she has Boom. She has abilities. In fact, I'm pretty much just gonna use Boom all the time. Wait, what? Okay, this is something else. Okay, the developer knew everyone would use Boom, but Boom did have a positive effect here. It reduced the defense of this guy. Some. What does some do? Get rid of its... Oh, what? Oh, okay. And they cure the dude. This is cool. Oh, wait. Only cure 3, though. It's not that much more HP he gets back. But, you know, let's pretend that I should be doing this the right way. This is a very interesting fight right here. When there's more than one opponent, it's so much more interesting. And I better attack that thing right away before it makes Rainbow Dash go sleepy sleepy. Yep. Now this thing's gonna rain again. Okay, cool. This is a very cool fight. And I'm protected from stun because I have a safe on. Why couldn't the other fights be this interesting? This is awesome. Like Rainbow Dash. Every time there's another opponent involved, like here, this is cool. And okay, this is kind of lame that they cure immediately, but I guess it's to like make it a bit more difficult. There is risk involved if I don't defeat these things right away, so I guess I'll attack the B one first, because that one tried to sleep me. Okay, the one down there attacks. Fair enough. And it also heals, of course. I'm gonna have to heal now, though. I'm a bit too weak. With a pie, of course. Yeah, this thing's only attack is rain, which is fair. And when it summons its 2 crownies, that means you have to, like, refocus on them. Oh, well, it also uses kick. And kick can stun you, so having a safe on is not a bad idea. A ribbon would do just as well, though. So I guess I should have given Rainbow Dash the ribbon. Because that way I wouldn't fall asleep by these things. Rasp. Well, Rasp doesn't have much purpose now, does it? Imagine for the Pinky fight, you had you have to fight 6 opponents, but if you use the 4th wall, some of them would get confused and it would turn the tables. Ah, absolutely hate it when my characters miss. Is there? There should have been something that increases accuracy. But then again, and the opponents can also miss when they attack, just as shown here. So it's fair. Just very frustrating when it happens to you. One more hit and he's done, or it is done. I think I can beat it if I attack it aggressively. Potentially? Potentially. Is it worth the risk? Because I deal roughly 900 damage on a single hit. I may or may not defeat him in a single hit, so I better not risk it. Uh-oh. Well, Rasp doesn't do much. And he... Oh, he cured himself? What? Seriously? Well, this is gonna take a bit longer now. Yeah, I could have beaten it if I attacked it back then. Not anymore though, because these things are gonna heal it. I just shouldn't miss them. If I miss even once, that means like so much more health for this guy, for this thing. Of course, this fight would be done right away if I got a critical hit, but I can't transfer those. Just want to make this clear, this is the best boss fight in this place so far. Very, very cool boss fight. It's very frustrating when you miss, though. I think I have this down in the bag, though. One more hit. One more hit. It's worth the risk. It's worth the risk for me to attack him directly to beat him. But it wouldn't end the fight right away because those things probably wouldn't, like, disappear. What? Okay, no, yeah, it's done, it's done. But I still have to fight the cronies. And they still have like an event where they cast Cure 3, but they have to do it on like another character now. Because the boss is gone. Is it done? That was kind of glitchy. Anyway, yeah, this is how you do a boss fight. I want to see more boss fights like this. I don't even think I had to use a heal. Yeah, ha, that was easy. That was awesome. Now, where is it, Pony? Go through the portal. Rainbow Dash, go through the portal. Guess I'll use a heal to heal her up right away. Did I give her the ribbon? No, I did not. Okay, we should be fine. Hey, every pony! What's up? Rainbow Dash! You're okay! Of course, nothing can stop me. I'm too awesome. So, are these the crystals? Yes. We must wait for every pony to get here before we can activate them. Which means... more waiting. Waiting? That's so boring. I guess if we have to. Checkpoint. Maybe I should read that stuff. And also, rarity's last. I'm kind of surprised. Oh no! Where is every pony? Come on, Fluttershy. You can do this. I just know every pony's waiting for me. But where? Fluttershy could have used an ultimate, but the soft should be enough. You know what? I'll give her the ribbon. I'll probably unequip it from her, but she should have the ribbon. And she does have Angel too, which makes her powerful. Probably have to use it for a fight. So does someone have an explanation for why the game creator made us unequip all our stuff at the beginning? Is it like a glitch that happens in the system when every pony is like without their equipment, or was it because you know, it might be a good idea to change your stuff around so that everyone has their ultimate equipment for each boss fight? Kindness, what do you know? Wow, lots of optional treasure chests here. Greens are useless. Except for like off screen healing. But I'm probably gonna have to use them, I bet. Oats are still kinda useful. Although heals pretty much trump them in every way. Am I gonna have to use this stuff though? Because I feel like this right here, every character being alone, it's a great opportunity to show what characters are capable of when they're alone. It kind of sucks for Applejack and saying she can only like attack, but you know, for the other characters, for the first two, Twilight and Pinkie, I think it was a missed opportunity. But with Rainbow Dash, it really showed like what, like, not specifically her abilities, but how you could like potentially really add some strategy to the fights, even with one character. I'm hoping for the same for Fluttershy and Rarity. Although with Rarity, she's mostly a healer. I am curious to how it would work. I could be kind of wasting my hides right now. The fights are easy. It's just that I kind of don't want to be interrupted by them right now. Because after all, this dungeon is like really long. I might have to use many more hides to get through the entirety of it. I might actually run out, even though I had 99 to begin with. Oh no, I'm trapped. And sides here are progressively changing. To show a sign? Potentially. Anyway, you, what are you? Oh no! A monster! Wait! Maybe this monster is guarding where every pony is. Yes, you have to attack it, Fluttershy. And you have to Angel 2 right at the beginning. Whoa, that is one disgusting monster. And it's only solo right now, but who knows? Angel 2, is it going to counter that? Funny. Well, using one of the Fluttershy's ability. Oh, it has lots of HP, jeez. And sleep attack, but I have the ribbon on Fluttershy. Pure. That means I can poison it? Let's try it. I could potentially poison it because it used pure on itself. Because that could be like what the fight is telling me. I'm dealing damage with Snake anyway. Yes, I can poison it. Oh, finally. Finally a boss I can poison, but I think this is the exception. Whoa, what? Oh, it has that much HP. Wow, I completely missed that. I wasn't expecting a boss with that much HP. Jeez. So I guess you really have to poison it. That's the point of this fight. And it purifies itself every now and then. Well, I could outlast this fight considering how many heals and pies I have, but you know, obviously they're here to show that Snake is what you're supposed to use against this boss. Feels a bit arbitrary though. Oh, Cure 4? Seriously? Serious? Well, you have to poison it, so... So yeah, poison. You have to poison this fight. It's an obligation, really. Can I stun him? I should try stunning him too. Using Stare. Ah. He purifies himself. It purifies himself every 2 turns. Or 3 turns, rather. And poison doesn't always work, so... I really should want to try staring it. If I can stun it, that'd be so much better. Well, I'll have to recover now, though. Okay, cool. We can stun the boss. And I think I stunned it on the turn it would have used Pure. So therefore, I actually stopped it from getting rid of its poison. Yes! But it cast a Cure 4, but still. So basically, this fight, every 3 turns, you should try stunning it so that it doesn't cast Pure on itself. So therefore, you don't have to chance casting, like, poison on it again. Like so. Haha! Again, it succeeded. Yes, this fight is better than the Twilight and Pinkie Pie fight 2. In fact, you know what? I think it's on equal terms with the whatchamacallit, the fight Rainbow Dash had. In terms of creativity. Who knows? Maybe I missed out on the creativity of the fight with Twilight 2. Maybe I could have casted a bunch of status effects on that boss. I know stun worked on it, but that's not unexpected. But maybe like I could have killed it instantly with Rub or something. Well, it's gonna purify itself now. Yeah, I pretty much beaten it now, because it only has like less than 20,000 HP left. Yep, it's done. Alright, maybe not yet. But almost. Yeah, in fact I finished it with my hit attack. Not even the poison killed you. Weird octopus stain. Oh, actually no, this stain has a specific name for having a human body with tentacles everywhere. I can't remember it though. Ouroboros? Something like that? I think. Also, are we getting like 10 bits per the which pony we're at now? Because 5th crystal, therefore 50 bits. I did it. Oh yay. I wonder if every pony's near here. Yes, they are. Just gonna heal you real quick, Fluttershy, and I'm gonna unequip the ribbon from you because Rarity might need it. Girls, I found you! Fluttershy, you made it! Yes. Are these the crystals? Yes! But we must wait until Rarity gets here before we activate them. Oh, I see. Okay, finally, Rarity, you're the only one left. How does this work if I, like, do Let Me Prepare? Does it, like, completely send me back or something? I don't want to find out, but I suppose it'd do something weird like that. I wasn't prepared for a full exercise course when we came here. I better get this over with. Every pony must be waiting on me. Yes, they are, Rarity. Yes, they are. You are going to have the ulti because you are most reliable pony. I could give her the sage, but for the time being, I'm going to give her the ribbon. Generosity, what do you know? You know, Doomday, he's the one who decompiled the game a while ago, and I mentioned this before, but he like took a look at the design of every like level of this dungeon, and he said it was pretty much the worst thing he's ever seen in terms of design. I'm inclined to agree. I mean, 40 levels of this, of walking around and finding the portal. I don't even remember the Tales of Symphonia dungeon, which was randomly generated to be this terrible. Anyway, I didn't actually find a single optional treasure chest with Rarity, so let's see how our fight goes. Boss fights, they've been a bit better than this, though. And what the hell is going on here? Rarity didn't even say anything. This Tane must be guarding the crystal. Of course it is, Rarity. Looks like I have to get my hooves dirty. What a shame. Okay, what about... Well, what the hell? That is one bizarre sprite right there. Okay, only 5,000 HP though. I'm probably gonna have to use Extra, I guess? Maybe? No, come to think of it, what if you missed out on the snake animal call when you're doing your flourish eyes thing? What happens then? Is the fight completely screwed over? Is it like impossible? Probably, because the boss occasionally cures itself with so much HP, and Harm 4 is actually really dangerous here. Good thing I'll outrun this boss. Well, I guess I'm gonna try Harm 4 on the boss myself to see what happens. Probably not a good thing, though. Yeah. Who knew? Gonna have to attack aggressively. The hell? Oh, okay, now it says zombie form. So now I can use Harm 4 on it, I bet. Yes, I can, but it's not that effective. It's actually better for me to just attack manually. You know what? I'm gonna try to reduce its defense. Sphere will work. Sphere work. Okay, fear worked, but it's probably not worth using because I'm just one character. The effect is gonna dissipate way too quickly. Now it's back to the holy form. The defense has still reduced though. It's basically like 100 extra damage if I reduce its defense. Probably not worth the effort. Ah, dang it. Well, I got unlucky. It used Harm 3 and then Harm 4. I thought it was going to use Fire 2 or Lightning 2. So for Rarity's boss fight, you can take advantage of this thing's weakness to Holy occasionally, which is something. But it's a bit lamer than the Flourish Eye and Rainbow Dash fight. Do I heal now or later? You know what? I'm going to cast Wall. It does protect me. And it does increase my magic power. Which means I'm going to deal more damage on this part. Using Fade. Yeah, Fade deals a bit more damage than normally attacking. I'm just going to heal quickly right now. Maybe? No, you know what? Fade. The boss uses Sleep Attack and Poison Attack often in this phase. Doesn't use Harm 3 or 4 anymore. Which means it's really weaker on this phase. Considerably weaker. And then it uses Dive, which deals 300 damage. Okay, so I was just really lucky when I played it close to the chest and left Rarity with sub 300 HP. Anytime Rarity is near less than 300 HP, you have to heal her, really. Which is kind of too bad because she doesn't have that much HP. Because when the boss uses Harm 4, it's over 400 damage. Well, almost 400 damage. Like right here, I have less than 400 HP, so I can't really chance it. Well, actually, you know what? I can't chance it. Yeah. But if the boss had more than 500 HP, I would have probably had to heal Rarity just to make sure I wouldn't get harmed 4 on the counter attack just before the boss is finally finished. So yeah, not as technical as the previous 2 fights, but it did involve a weakness occasionally. Well, that was simple enough. Now I shall be on my way. Yes, now we will. And I probably should have saved before taking that portal, because now I'm probably going to have to do a boss fight once I activate these crystals. Every pony, I found you. Rarity, you're here. Ugh, finally! Now we can finally activate these crystals. Not to mention, save that strange voice from this strange place. Also, get out of this scary place. Right. Are we ready to activate these crystals? Remember, girls, we have to activate these at the same time. Roughly within 1 second from each other. Shall we? On 3, every pony. 3, 2... Wait, that's not how it works. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3 because it's on 3. Well, whatever. We got it roughly at the same time. If you're doing 3, 2, 1, it's on my mark. If you're doing on 3, it's 1, 2, 3. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, cool. I have another opportunity to save. We did it, girls. The crystals are activated, but where did they go? Perhaps that voice has them now? Maybe you're right. Let's get out of here and check every pony. Okay, party back in order. Let's just fully restore every pony. Here we go. Use this to fully heal myself. I should have figured, but I didn't know. This is a checkpoint of sorts. I guess it... You know what? Let's test this out. Would you like to return to the entrance? It returns me to the entrance and probably doesn't allow me to go right back, I bet. Okay, it does. Okay, it does. Good. The second area, huh? How many areas are there? 6? 10? Probably a lot. Look, every pony! The crystals! Yes, and you've done a great job bringing them to me. It was no trouble at all. I was there to help a pony in need. How do we know it's a pony? Pony? I am no pony. What? Oh no, Twitch a Twitch! This is gonna be bad! What? Who are you? What are you mean, Twilight? The hell? I want to thank you, ponies, for releasing me from my crystal prison. What tarnation are you talking about? I am the Destroyer, and welcome to my world! The Destroyer? It makes sense now, it does. This is why that castle was girls. This is bad. Ha 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 ha, you're right, I am the reason this castle is abandoned. Princess Celestia discovered this dimension and found me. Once she found out the secret of my powers, she imprisoned me in these 6 crystals to protect her precious kingdom in Equestria. She had to do what was best for this place, and she destroyed this castle and sealed this dimension away. Now that you ponies activated the crystals, you free me from this prison. Now I can continue my havoc all across Equestria. So those things I killed, those bosses back there, those were like good guys? Huh? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Destroyer? Where is Discord, by the way? Why is Discord not in this place? Tricked you? Nah, you did all of this out of your generosity. Don't you know it's not nice to talk to strangers? What? What is he talking about? I'm not following here. Oh no. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going back to my throne and continue my plans. Good plans, right, Mr. Destroyer? I'd recommend that you stay out of it, if you know what's good for you. Oh, I have to go all the way down this place? I'm sorry, Everypony. I didn't know. Don't worry about it, Trigger Cube. You didn't notice what happened. Not even my peaky sense could detect this until it was too late. Don't worry about it. Girls, Equestria is in danger. We have to stop him. What about Nightmare Moon? This monster is much more powerful than Nightmare Moon. It is. Celestia has to seal away an entire dimension to stop this monster. Well, what are we waiting for? We must stop this monster before he does anything to Equestria. Right. Let's go, Everypony. Okay, so I guess I have to go to the bottom of this dungeon and destroy the Destroyer. There's some plot going on right now. It's too bad that the level design is still kind of lame. Also, Mr. Destroyer was kind of dumb for not sealing this passage right to his throne right here. Are you serious? It's hard to see right now. Just want to mention that right now. I'm supposed to travel on these things? Jeez. And here I thought the level design was lame. It's even lamer now. Also, it's the same monsters as before. And I can't run from the Sporter too. Well, here's one thing the demon can do. He can do mine. You know what? I bet I bet these monsters are vulnerable to XXX. I hope they are. And I hope that Supporter 2 won't cast Mirror. Huh, the demon can also cast Shell? He casted it twice too, on himself. Or itself. And XXX didn't work, obviously. Is this Toho music? It kind of feels like it is. It vaguely reminds me of it. It also loops a bit better than the other songs in this game. Terrific. Is Rainbow Dash weak against Quake or something? She's died twice instantly to it. I guess she's just unlucky. Or maybe it's because all my other characters are protected from instant kill moves. Well, she wasn't. Well, given these fights are pretty much the same as before, I'm just gonna use a hide. And try to figure out my way around here. Jeez, it's hard to see. Like it was just lame before, now it's actually difficult to see where I'm going. Although, the parallax doesn't help for that either, because it's all bright. No, there's the portal. Don't know how I missed it. Guess it's because I went down first. Like I went down here, or left here. Went in a circle. What do you know? That happens. Anyway, I bet I have to go to like 5 floors of this before finally like reaching a new checkpoint. 5 floors of this. Great. And I maxed out the amount of bits. Huh. Okay, cool. Something different. Only 2 floors. Good. Well, not as bad as it could have been. Now it's a boss fight, I bet, or maybe it's just some random battles that I'm supposed to be facing right now, but I'm not because I have a hide on. Well, my hide is off. Let's see. Just a straight road, and finally back to the hell. Well, we got ghasts, new enemies. They're probably like stronger versions of the ghosts, I guess. They should be weak against Fade. Is Boom light element, by the way, or wind element? I think it's light element. Or no, maybe it's wind element. These cast instant death. Most of my characters are protected against that, except Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy. And again, I'll use Rasp 2. On the long run, Rasp 2 can be pretty devastating on your characters. Like in a long dungeon like this. Now what is going on here? I have to go up? Okay. It's still kind of hard to see, although the ground I'm walking on is a bit clear. Is this a checkpoint? Yes, it is. So it's for the 3rd area, I bet. And there's a message right over there. Let's read it. A note! Hello, little ponies. I see you completely ignored my warning to stay away from me. I guess saying you're too persistent. And we'll keep going. If you really want to try to stop me so badly, complete the last 2 trials first. Then the way to my throne will be open. How oddly specific of him. Good luck, little ponies. The Destroyer. Why are you not Discord? 2 trials, huh? Why are they called trials, anyway? I guess I'll do this one first. Trial 1. Get through the maze in a limited time. Warning! Going through these trials are dangerous, and you will not be able to leave until the trial is complete. Do you want to challenge a trial? Let's try it out. What is the limited time? And do I have to face random battles? Oh, great. You have 30 minutes to get through the maze. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Guess I'm gonna go over here, and I'm pretty sure the time continues even if you do a battle. Do I have my hide on? I think I put it on. I'll show that the timer still continues even when you're on a random battle. It's a bit easier to see the ground right now. Oh, and I don't have my hide on. What do you know? Tomberries. Can I escape? Yes. Why would I fight Tarnberries? Or Tomberries, however it's said. Oh, okay, I don't have hides. I have to do these fights. Terrific. Oh, come on. I guess for the demons, I have to fight them because they're tough. Have to heal because this fight was tough. And the timer continues even when you're doing your healing. Anyway, I strongly suspect if we go to the right here and then down, we're gonna go to a dead end with some treasure chests, which contain nothing special, of course. But yeah, for some reason, I feel like going over here on a straight road that goes on for quite a while. And ghasts. I'm not gonna try to run from the random battles. Too risky. Because if you die, it's game over. Oh, by the way, if you run out of time, an explosion happens and, well, game over. Well, I'll try to run from the Thornberries, of course. Because those, you don't want to fight those. They have 30,000 HP. I mean, goodness gracious. Doom doesn't carry over to, like, outside the fight. Oh, actually, you know what? This isn't like the Final Fantasies. If you pause the game using this, I don't think the timer actually continues. So you can like relax when you're on the menu right here. I was thinking like Final Fantasy V, I guess. That had several places where there were timers and it continued even when you were pausing the game. And there are obviously a bunch of optional treasure chests you could like go to, and they contain some of them contain somewhat useful rewards. But for the most part, you just want to get out right away. And no, I'm not fighting any of the Thornberries. They're probably really, really tough. I mean, look at how much HP they had. 30,000. The game doesn't allow you to save, in case some of you haven't noticed, because when there's a timer, it can scoot things over. I do believe the engine could allow you to save while there is a timer going on, but, well, it's probably not a good idea to save when there's, like, only 3 seconds left on the timer, because, it's a game over instantly, and once the timer is at 0. 2 demons. Alright, so from what I've gathered, Shell protects like the unit that was shelled from spells, and spells only. Boom is a spell. But anything that Rarity and Twilight use are spells. That's what it seems to protect from only, which is basically the game's way of telling you, hey, use physical attacks on me from now on. Run away. Run away from the Thornberries every time. It's not worth the effort. You're on a time limit. You have to be hurrying. It's hard to tell how much time I have left right now, because the white part of the parallax was blocking view. Anyway, if it appears I'm going like the right way too suspiciously easily, that's because I am. I know exactly where to go, because I was warned quite heavily of this specific place in the strange dimension. In fact, it's the place I was dreading the most. That's because adding a time limit and then preventing you from avoiding the battles, just so that you can add a massive amount of tension to the area, I didn't want to deal with that. It's not that hard. I'll say that right now. It's not that hard. I mean, I have like 20 minutes left to spare, but it's also not that great either, especially not with this kind of design, this kind of level design. I mentioned this, but if you go to the right, when I mentioned if you go to the right and then go down, you go through a huge amount of passages that lead to 3 chests that don't have anything special in them, except like the heals and pies. Imagine going through that. Imagine if you guys saw my reaction to that. That would have been... some people would have thought it would be funny. Some people could have like related to me. But for me, well, Doomday kind of spoiled things for me anyway, so I already knew about it. Adding a time limit is fine. Making the player go through all the fights is fine. But with this kind of level design, I don't tolerate that. Anyway, I don't remember what the second trial is, though. Trial 2. Go to the hallway full of the most dangerous monsters. Fair enough. Warning, going through these trials are dangerous and you will not be able to leave until trials complete, yes. Okay, so... is it another maze? Oh no, it's just a hallway. Okay, whatever. I just have to walk through a hallway of super powerful monsters. Fair enough. I can escape from the monsters, fortunately. I still don't have my hides, and I think that I won't be able to get them back. I'll basically just walk through a hallway of Tonberries, is that it? Well, no, these are the same monsters as before. I thought would be like really powerful monsters that are unique, but no, it's the same ones as before. Kinda disappointing. You know, about Mirror, I don't think I've ever casted a spell on it, have I? I'm thinking Mirror is actually like the opposite of Shell. Like, Mirror protects from physical attacks by reflecting them, while Shell like negates the magical attacks. And that was pretty much the worst outcome of XXX that could ever happen. Good thing to have. I can't use Resurrection. These fights are relatively tough, and they're probably a bit easier because I'm level 99, but I was expecting like unique enemies for this place, like the Tonberries. I guess I better show like how tough the Tonberries are, you know, because this is an LP and whatever. But kinda wish I couldn't. And I know there's like one more version of them that I could show. Although I only want to fight one at a time, so I better not be like the double ones. We'll see what happens, I guess. That's it? Well, maybe I'll have another opportunity to show the Tonberries, I guess, but that was disappointing. It shouldn't have been a hallway. It should have been a bit longer than that. Especially considering the other trial was basically the same thing, but with time limit, no less. Well, I can go right here. Guess I can go restock if I really want to, but I still have enough hides to spare. I'm running out of oats, though. Oh wait, is that it? Am I going to the final boss now? The Destroyer? I guess so. Well, if there's Master Tonberries somewhere, I haven't encountered them, ever. I know they exist, though, I believe. This hole looks like it leads to the Destroyer. Is their pony ready? Warning, no saving after this. So it's like another maze, is it? Okay, you know what? No. Oh, damn it. Save here again. Only 11 oats, but I have lots of heals. Not more than I should have, but whatever. Let's test it out. Probably just gonna use heals against this guy anyway. Oh, hey, the video is about to end. What do you know? What, did you think I'd beat the Destroyer in a few minutes? Well, no. He's actually really tough. Don't worry, though. It's a good fight. I eventually come to recognize that next video. And the Ponic P fight is okay, too, I guess. But for the Trial 1 maze, the one with the time limit, I'm a bit ashamed that I've overblown its difficulty for myself. Like, me and Doomday a few days ago, or a week ago, we talked about the game on Steam, and he eventually went ahead and decompiled the whole thing. And during his search, he found out about the Strange Dimension in all its glory, and he told me about all the fights I would have to do, and, well, it spoiled me, most of it, a lot of it. And more specifically about the Trial 1 maze. I basically knew where to go once I was informed. And that those treasure chests weren't even worth it, like so many others before. Thing is, it wasn't that tough. There was at least 20 minutes to spare out of the 30. It's very forgivable, and part of what I feel responsible to do playing this game for you all is to show as much as I can about it, like including abstract concepts like the difficulty. But on the other hand, it's still
Buy some apples!
Yeah, I said it. It's same crappy maze design with ridiculously hard to see floor and same enemies. Like really? And then Trial 2 is supposed to be different, yet I fight the exact same foes for a considerably shorter amount of time. Part of me feels guilty for disrespecting the game, and then I get to that sort of junction where and my other conscience is telling me, no, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth the respect. I gave myself 99 heals when I really didn't need them for the Strange Dimension. I really didn't. 8 was enough up to where I got. Keyword, up to where I got. The Destroyer, well, let's just say that having about 40 heals ready is not a bad idea at all. The fight is great, though, if you do. It's great if you have 40 heals. In fact, let's look at the positive. Some of the fights here are really good. As a boss rush game, Elements of Harmony could have been great. Preset the character's levels and item for every fight, and you have yourself a solid boss puzzle game of sorts. The attempt at RPG survival, though, with all the ridiculously long mazes and whatnot, it just doesn't work. Either it's mitigated by a bunch of hide usages, or it's an incredibly aggravating segment of annoying old-school mechanics. Oh, look at me. Look, I'm saying too much. Consider this. Consider this like my pseudo text post text review of the game. The boss fights are good. They can be good if you're itching for trying out like good strategy, basic strategy. If Elements of Harmony was a boss rush where you select stages and you're just thrown into the fight with everything ready for you, Elements of Harmony would have been fun. But as an RPG, I feel it's misguided, I guess. It spends too little time on story, too little time on atmosphere, much too little time on map design, and a bunch of other stuff I'm sure I could name sometime else. I mean, the Fairies Arcs wasn't even finished for crying out loud.